Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. I have a package here today that came in. This honestly is for a new seller, I guess you can say. I found he was selling two comps that I had to have in my collection. They're both from TNA Impact years, and I think when it comes to finding things on like the secondary market where people make compilations and they go through the work of finding the footage, putting it in order, making the actual disc with the actual clickable options, whatever those things are called, the menu screen and all that jazz. You make the cover. I think that the way it works now pretty much is there is a lot of honesty to where like the person who makes it, once they sell it, that those people don't sell it as well. So I had to go this way. It comes all the way through Royal Mail from Great Britain. Overseas, I guess you can say. I told you the other day that these that were in my shop, AEW All Elite crate, were going to be pretty much everyday use now. So, bam. Probably one of the best everyday uses that I've gotten in any of these crates ever. The acclaimed scissors. Scissor me daddy. We're going bananas. Alright. Let's see how I can get this bad boy open. I'm really excited for one of these comps. I just knew I wanted to have the other one, but the first one, honestly, right out of the gate was like, this is like must have. Like I gotta have this. I'm surprised nobody's made this before. Oh shoot, I forgot about that one. So, when you buy something and you actually get it in the mail, and when it comes, you're like really freaking excited because you don't remember everything that's in there. I forgot all about that until right now. And that pumps me up. Well, I think that one might be the best one of all now. So we're going to go bam, 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 bam. There we go. We're going to start this off, honestly, with a the opening of the show. Real easy one. No Mercy 2016. Not released here in the United States. This was the show that was held here in Sacramento, California. I was lucky enough to go to this show. It was the first time I ever got to go to Golden One Arena, the home of the Sacramento Kings. It was the first WWE event that they held there. I was not able to get to the show on time. I knew going into this that I was going to be late, but I got a ticket from somebody on Twitter. I wish I could remember who it was who gave it to me. I really appreciated it. They had it waiting for me at Will Call. We went in. We got to see, I think we saw more than half of the show. We definitely got to see Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton, which closed the show. We did not get to see AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, and John Cena kick off the show. That was because of the presidential debate, Trump and Biden, that happened that night, and so many people thought they were going to, not watch WWE. Honestly, in my mind, if you want to watch a wrestling pay-per-view, presidential debate not's going to keep you away. So, not the best show, but, like I said, it was not released here in the United States, so I had to get it some way. Probably get lost in the shuffle on the shelf, but at least I can say I have it. From there, we'll go to the complete history of the Main Event Mafia. Main Event Mafia, short-lived stable in TNA, but when it really comes down to it, the way that they filled it out, Scott Steiner, Booker T, Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash, Sting, before it all ended, Taz and Samoa Joe joined the group. This is from 2008 TNA. No match listing here, but honestly, really pumped to have this one. Not going to be the first one going in there, but there'll come a day. A pretty nice cover right there with the cover art of the group standing there. And this is the one that I forgot about. We have the Best of the Nexus Blu-ray. Boom, single disc, I guess. The Best of the Nexus. Nexus tore through WWE with reckless abandon while waging war with the company's biggest stars. John Cena, Randy Orton, and the WWE superstars learned that you are not Nexus. No, you're either Nexus or against us. The Best of the Nexus. Honestly, when it comes to the Nexus, you think of that debut coming off of the NXT show, where they took over Monday Night Raw. It was main evented by John Cena versus CM Punk. I'm not sure if it was a draft show or just a special episode of Raw or something like that, but it was a Raw versus SmackDown match. They surrounded the ring. They attacked John Cena. They attacked CM Punk. They attacked the ring announcer. Everybody got fucked up. Michael Cole went running for his life. Never seen anything like that in the world of wrestling. And then from there, it built up to SummerSlam. And I still don't understand why Nexus didn't win that match. I believe it was Slater and Barrett against Cena at the very end. And Cena ended up eliminating both of them to be the sole survivor of the match. It's pretty well known that Jericho and Edge went to war with John Cena that night when Cena decided that he wanted to win that match. I'll tell you that even though they lost that match, they got it back on track by Survivor Series. Survivor Series, they did Wade Barrett versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, or was it the World Heavyweight Championship? One of the two. I think it was a WWE belt at the time. And Cena was a special guest referee. And if Wade Barrett... If Wade Barrett didn't win, Cena was fired. Something like that. Or was there even one that Cena had to join the Nexus? Whatever it was, Barrett should have won the championship that night. Then they could have done, Barrett versus Cena again. Hell, Cena even could have won the belt from Barrett. But just the fact that these rookies won the championship that fast after coming off of that stupid NXT reality show, I think that really could have saved it. And then CM Punk took it over. That builds up to WrestleMania 27. It was kind of over by then, and a lot of the guys had already left. If you think about it, Gabriel, Slater, and Barrett all went to SmackDown. I don't know where Otunga went. Daniel Bryan was fired very early on. Came back, didn't join the group. Sheffield blew up his ankle when they ended up doing a show in Hawaii. Tarver got fired over something. I don't remember what the story was. Botch spot or something like that, but he just flat out got fired at one point. And then Darren Young ended up working there for a long time. But I don't remember when he got kicked out of the group. I think because he ended up losing a match and they blamed him for losing it. So, I mean, it basically was torn down. That was when Husky Harris was in there. With that really big dude that looked like fucking Batista, who was like the main muscle for Punk. I can't remember his name. Although I think he got like a job with Circus Olay once he was done with WWE. But right there, the Best of the Nexus. And then we're going to finish it out with the main event. This is honestly what I saw that was like, I gotta get that. I want that. But we've got the complete history of Aces and Eight. Bully Ray's Aces and Eights what? Oh, okay. Cut. Take two. Bully Ray's Aces and Eights ran roughshod over TNA for 18 months with the goal of cementing Bully's place as world champion. Relive all of the memorable moments from the history of the group. This is awesome. Why TNA didn't make this and produce this on their own? Probably because I think people look at TNA as, or Aces and Eights even, as kind of like a joke. You can easily look at the guys in the faction when they were coming up. You've got Luke Gallows rejected out of WWE, Mike Knox rejected out of WWE ECW. You've got Bischoff's son. You've got Gerald Briscoe's son was in there. At one point, D'Lo Brown was sort of shown to be the vice president of the group. They didn't really have the biggest names. At one point, Ken Kennedy joined. It was finally revealed that Bully Ray was the leader. Devon was the big reveal at, like, I can't remember if it was Slammiversary or Bound for Glory. And it was like, Devon? The guy that, like, was, like, the television champion of Impact. And then they just decided, like, hey, we're just going to take the title off him. Without him losing, without anything, he just disappeared one day. And he just came back 6 months later, and he's supposed to be a guy in Aces and Eights, and we're supposed to care. A lot of things you can look at. They were a motorcycle gang. They had their club that they hung out in the back, but it is what it is. Glad I got it. Peace out.